What about eating a bird?
I want to eat that bird. That's always waking me up.
Oh.
But I won't. Is there anything we can do about your condition with the?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing that anyone here can do.
That's bad.
I know.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go do what I have to do.
Be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you leave the water stagnant.
Or if you want to tear apart an entire wall just to take out some stones.
Well, either way, it is going well. Just feel bad that it happened, you know.
Also, meanwhile, mildly like holes on your braid. Hey, that's a good question. I woke up with the fucking thing in my arm. I don't know what thing you're talking about. No, I don't.
I have nothing to do here. However,
Life, you know, I struck quite a few of those,
Guild.
Yeah,
didn't-
honestly, I
Magically, yes.
think, I reckon
Skilled,
we can
no.
get the notice hung up today. I think that's.
Can you do
I
magic
Yeah,
healing?
oh, okay.
I can do
Yeah,
magic
sure,
healing
yeah,
and
if that-
physical healing.
If that worked,
Think we're
if you think
a
they're
bit
ready
busy
now,
with
then
that
yeah, we
stuff.
can do that.
Both,
I'm sorry, what was that?
semblances of medical
Yeah, I think
he
we are
applied.
maybe
Healing
hang
is
it
not
up
the
in
end
the
all be
evening
all.
or so.
Yeah, that's why I'm
I'm
wanting
aware of that.
somebody
That's why I
who's
said
First
I
thing
can
in
do
the
both.
morning,
school as
tomorrow,
well, because
something like that.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I
of
can do
course.
both, as you've seen.
Closer
the
to it,
medical's a totally new one, but either way, I got it down pat now.
Closer to the finish call
I
as
guess
well.
I'll go.
If he wanted us early in the morning, wouldn't he be here first? I feel like we're all much more prepared than he is.
Hey,
Did
I
he
Laverne,
want
don't
us
have
in the
much
morning?
time. I don't have much time, so I.
whether he
the
shows up
plan
or
for
not,
it
we'll
is,
figure it out. They're heading towards Naisha if you still plan on going with them. So you better go if you want to learn something.
I'd rather do that than be in a meeting.
It's fine. Just
I should poke him fourth dimensionally just in case he forgot.
I feel like that's a hard thing to forget,
kinda.
but fair enough.
There may be some other things that may have caused him to be running late, so it might just have to be delayed. We can delay it if people want to have things done or
I mean, I'm
have
fine
other
delaying
important
it for
things.
like. I mean, I'm fine delaying it for like an hour or like 2 hours even. So like, I'm fine to do that. It's just.
If there's
I'm
a
here.
chance that he's not able to show up in an allotted amount of time, we can also have him just post something in the actual chat. Because that might
Wait.
be what's necessary if nobody's
Wait,
around.
what's a chat?
The
a-
notice board, the community,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
medical board.
Oh yeah. I thought that was like a group. I thought that was like a group of invisible cult leaders that stalked.
Good save.
Crazy.
Go.
Just a group of weirdos, eh?
Yeah. You have an invisible cult. You have an invisible like group of cult members who stalk you.
Far of him, I think, actually.
I didn't
As in
have
4
big
groups.
ones.
Good morning.
Hmm.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are things? How are things
Okay.
been these past few days?
Just doing some thinking and, well, given what happened late yesterday and looking back at least as far as optics of situations, I'll be stepping down from my position on the council.
Okay.
Despite my intentions as far as trying to assist and aid, operate more in the functions of a military advisement or more of a role-time facilitation role. And technically, that's not what the Defense Council's purpose is.
I see.
But,
You know,
and given the optics of the fact that I still am a ranking
need to,
officer
I can,
inside the Aaron
let you know
Guard,
if whenever you
and
start something, could be a quick
have maintained authority on that front.
yeah, let me know,
Information.
please.
Despite
so
my
I can-
intentions originally, as
Yeah,
far as
and-
filling the role for the time being, since no one was
you.
picking it up,
No worries.
optics as they are would be a bit skewed, and that I cannot deny.
Hmm. I see.
So, I figured I might as well just relinquish a seat and hopefully either pick someone else that I would deem suitable, or at least someone else be willing to take it, and I can operate purely as far as a military advisement and tactical or strategic advisor. So effectively I do it before, but without the official title of the seat and voting rights.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Let's hope that will alleviate the, at least alleviate the situation that arrived at Sally yesterday.
Yeah, she was making a big announcement in the evening yesterday saying that she is a lieutenant,
Apologies,
which
my wings are being weird today.
that's
There's I'm sorry to intrude, but there is a ship heading towards port. Funin or Corsair. Lapis Corsair. One or the other. The flag is notoriously difficult to tell the difference of at the distance.
Thank you, Hazuki. Very well.
That will be all.
Yes, well, there was a bit of a disagreement as far as the purpose, as far as the lieutenant's rights and limitations, and basically what we can do in terms of the Defense Council, which, long short of it is, we're not part of Defense Council, but we act as military advisement should operations of defense happen, or advisement on defensive standards or strategies and whatnot.
but you
Or
can be
incident on the
advisors
guard.
on that front without being in the council. Yeah, that's fair enough. Makes sense.
Exactly.
Hmm. I see.
Unrelated topic, we seem to be getting a lot of ships in recently. I feel like more than... Well, it is spring, I suppose, now. Gone past the
Quite,
off-season
and
for
well,
ships, I suppose.
well, that and the creature itself has been, the creature itself has been long enough away from the shores, so hopefully it should allow more ship travel.
Try. Let us hope then. Right. I'll go have a quick bite from the cafe while it's open. I definitely want to see who rolls up in the port later on day, so probably see you there.
Most likely. I guess I'll go make ready to meet them. But obviously,
You want to live with me?
I'll let you.
You
do
gotta
your
fucking
duties as
sit
well.
down and tell me who you are.
I see.
Shame, I've already got a house.
What's happening?
Shit.
At least
They're trying to get a new roommate and making advertisement with their sexy
naked
mimic.
lady that was stealth and held a knife to my throat. That's the sort of stuff that's on the outskirts.
Why were they naked? Why don't you just move back into
They
town?
were arrested, and then she fucking was running around with muddy feet, and that's the only reason we could see them.
Well,
Yeah, so why don't you just move back into the...
I miss too much stuff.
What?
I miss you.
I'm not sure I miss most of what's being described here, so...
But you would want to miss it, maybe.
When? It was a couple. It was like. It was like a couple months ago, or
Would give you
a couple
less
weeks
headache,
ago.
I
Very
guess.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, no one remembers the fucking invisible guy that used to live here, and then someone showed up and they were also invisible. But they had to take their clothes off to be invisible. And then I was sitting out there by the brewery,
That
and
one.
they held a knife to my throat, and I was like, "Who the fuck is there?"
Yeah,
and they're
that
like,
was a
"It's
while
me,
ago.
I'm invisible. And then
Luckily,
I
I
found
don't
out she
have
was
to
butt
get
ass naked
naked
because
for
that's how
that.
she clocks. Anyways, I need roommates. It's dangerous out there. Bandits shot me.
Yeah? And damn. I mean, bandits exist outside the walls. It's not that far
Why
away,
are you
though.
living outside
It's
of
just
the
on the other
wall?
side.
But the gates are closed at night. How do I
You
get
could
in?
sell
Secure
it
myself
and
on the
then get
fucking gate?
inside
There's
of the
night
house,
guards.
and
They
inside.
can open it for you.
No, we already moved out.
Yeah.
We moved out. The attic of my fucking old apartment is gone. I need to fucking find roommates for that one. Before Amelia gets here and puts a stop to this, say something right now.
What? I mean, I already have a house.
Amelia will show up and say we don't need more roommates, but it's bullshit.
I mean, do you have enough beds?
Yeah, do you
Yeah,
want to house 3
4
people
rooms?
for a while?
They got a whole
to
attic?
see
Oh shit!
protection?
You have 4 rooms that you don't think is enough. He thinks you don't need roommates.
Wait, there's a kitchen downstairs and a whole ass dining room, and it's just me and Amelia.
I mean, you could open an inn and let people sleep there for money, I guess. I don't know. Has the inn?
That's a great point. Who wants to sleep
The
there
tavern
temporarily?
has been full a few times.
Yeah, so if they are full, you have space. You can make a
Also-
deal with the tavern people that they can sell people to live in your house.
It would be more luxurious than one of the tavern rooms.
Yeah, but also less safe because it's
what was
outside.
That was a terrible idea.
Dude, you just set your legs into that.
That has been there ever since. How did you do
I tried
that?
to launch myself over, and I launched myself that way because I was walking.
How's your bone?
I see.
It's fine.
You good?
I was gonna jump in
Shin
the way.
intact?
He'll just have a bruise later. It'll be fine.
A very bad bruise, but a
if you guys-
bruise.
Using it to jump in. Why are you
I
after
was
me?
gonna-
First he told me to go away, next thing he tried to jump in my way.
I could punch you in the face. It'd be pretty.
Alright, you could throw
It'd
you
be
to
really
the
funny.
flowers.
What?
Sorry.
I didn't know Lance was taller than him.
Huh? What?
I didn't realize you were taller than him.
Fuck. I gotta be on my best behavior. I forgot.
What?
Huh?
You forgot what?
I'm trying to be on my best behavior, and I keep forgetting.
Oh, are you scared to be in debt again?
Say that again?
Are you scared to be in debt again?
In the depths? What do you mean?
Debt.
I think they said debt.
Oh,
I'm having
I am
trouble.
scared of debt. Yeah, and I'm already in debt, actually. The fucking guards are making me pay them off.
Alright, for the hole you made in my house.
One after another.
Oh.
Yeah.
They gotta hide from the ERS. The area
You
ERS
knew.
services.
You knew it was a bad idea, so why did you listen to Layla and fucking... I don't remember his name.
It wasn't a bad idea. I was being a good person. Jeez.
By spraying water into someone else's wall?
Yeah, so his idea of being a good person is to break someone else's house.
Yes,
I guess.
basically.
I guess. Being helpful.
Trill,
Yeah.
are you capable of reading Dwarvish?
I was gonna answer yes before you said the language, but yes.
I see. Because yesterday we went on a small door exploration.
Most people in Zoo can speak Dwarvish and Goblin. But
Well,
yes.
I don't. So, and apparently no one else in the town knows. I was directed to you by Albat. I'm having trouble today. What's his name?
We believe in you.
Fancy hat with feather.
Alabaster.
Alabaster, yes.
It's Abelister.
Alabaster.
I just want to say alabaster.
I was redirected to you by him, so yeah.
You can always make it
It
sound
is very
like-
different.
Because
No
the
bastard.
I'm reading a lot of stuff. Aladdin.
basically the door was different from what it was before. The first room was ruined of a house. Like everything was bad and damaged and everything. And as soon as we passed the door, we were in a dwarven mine
Oh.
with a lot of corpses and skeletons and such. And they were basically collapsing parts of the mine, trapping what seems to be anathemas inside.
Fun.
Yeah. And we found...
Alright.
I got some books, and I also have what I am assuming is a journal, so maybe we could get some information from it.
sure, but that's gonna take if they're full-on books and journals, that's gonna take more than just a few hours.
Yeah, the books is for later. The journal, though, it's gonna be also for later, but not during the day, basically. I will
I
bring
can
it.
translate the titles of the books at least.
Yeah,
Keep their
that
point
would be nice.
meaningful.
Yeah, I don't assume it's meaningful much. It's just. Listen, last time I was into this, I mean, it was with you, the 300-year-old books.
Yeah,
But
You can check,
yeah,
you can check
he
the
was-
first and the last page of the journal, then you know what happened. Maybe.
I guess.
In the first few pages are
but
numbers,
yeah,
but after that.
I am a linguist. I specialize in all languages. I've
Interesting.
over my 100 years, I learned every single one best I could, ancient and otherwise.
Interesting. Okay.
How fucked up are you?
Well-
What's wrong with me?
What?
Fucked up are you?
Who started a conversation like that?
Good morning. How fucked up are you?
Like,
What the fuck?
Good morning.
yeah, who started a conversation like that?
Not too many. Why?
See? You're fucking mocking me and she's fucking probably
You could
killed
say good
someone?
morning first.
But
Yeah.
I was gonna ask
You
if
could at
they
least
wanna be a
start the
roommate, I gotta check
conversation
first.
with something normal. Yeah.
Do you have
Why
any
you
sort of
looking-
fungal infections that spread?
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's horrible.
Okay, I
Cough-
don't get
cough
away.
at-
I
cough
don't
at
think
him.
you're a good roommate. No.
What the fuck?
No.
Damn. Is that technically racist?
Bro.
Oh.
I mean,
said
that's
they
their
have a fungal
race.
infection?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
you're
Well, I
technically
don't
their
know.
race.
I swear, I just saw a bird.
Yes, there is birds in the skies, and now it's raining. God damn it.
Birds exist. Oh, okay.
Stupid
Anyways, I'm looking for roommates. If you want to sit down and
Interview for me?
This is funny.
That's fucked up.
yeah, you want to interview for it? Do you have a place right now?
No, I've been
Can't
squatting
believe he's
everywhere
not
down
allowing them to
right next
be,
people's
you know,
house.
the
Okay,
roommate
we got
because
Jamie,
they're
Jamie,
mushroom.
roommate?
Yeah. well,
God,
No, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go on.
No.
it's like turns them away
Hey,
because
man,
they're
you're the one
Sonian.
interviewing me. What are the questions?
It would have been easy money.
Okay. All right, sit down.
Alright,
Oh,
alright.
he's
This is very
interviewing. Oh,
serious.
Very serious.
Okay. Where were you born?
I was born somewhere in Suna.
So the water place, but you came out of a fucking cocoon.
Yeah,
Why'd you come out of a cocoon?
I was born that way. Why were you born out of? Ooh.
Out of? Yes.
Stop yourself there, I see.
I know, for some reason I don't remember right now. Where
A
do
Kawoom?
humans come out of? Kawoom?
A cocoon?
Oh my
Like a
god.
cocoon, but a cocoon.
Maybe I was born here.
Don't make it confusing.
Okay, if someone attacked our house, are you able to defend yourself and the people in it?
Yeah, but the house would be also collateral damage.
It's not a good thing.
I mean, do you have
No.
insurance?
Collateral damage. I don't know, that's Amelia.
What, are you trying to find roommate for Amelia's house?
Knowing Amelia, probably yes.
Acid proof?
Yeah, she's responsible.
To Amelia, no, you're searching new people to live in her house.
Oh, there's animals there? I can do it.
But you said acid and collateral damage.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good fit if you're gonna fucking be fungal spraying in the house with acid and then all of a sudden the animals are dead. Racist, you literally said that?
If any of the animals die, I can consume them. It'll be easier for you.
Fuck you!
Oh.
Get out of here! You fucking lose. Go fucking continue.
You-
Has anyone seen Hattern or Lens?
I have not in some
Yes,
time.
Lens,
Like
I don't know where it went.
6 months
Hot one
ago,
fucking-
that way.
Directional that way. Had or no?
Yeah.
I don't know, I haven't seen.
No, I have not seen him.
Shit, where do you go? Oh.
Oh no.
Boss.
What?
Well, I got a headache there. Sorry.
Oh, man.
I did not hear any of that. I did not hear any of that. So can I get?
Lens possibly that direction. That's the last way they went.
And we have
Wait,
not
who's that?
seen Haddon.
Who's that on the wall up there?
What? Where?
I think it's...
Or is that just a cannon?
It is Lance.
He's back at his house. He should be back shortly.
Lance is on top of a wall over there, you can see him. Near the cannons.
Okay, I thought it's either a person or it's a cannon.
But yeah, okay. The general store person should be in town shortly. We have to do a house call for somebody that's staying with them, so they should be back shortly.
Shut up. Okay, I see. Okay.
All right. So, what's your pitches for roommates? You're in the roommate.
Don't have
you know,
a room.
fair
Actually,
enough.
no, we do. We do have a room. we have the pillows.
True. One slot available.
We do want to expand the upstairs as well, and also have an attic.
God, what are my qualifications? Strong, experience, doesn't take a lot of food. And if I take a small trick, I can bring back a small fortune, but you know.
May bite.
May bite.
But is that the bad thing? Who knows?
We need like a sign. You know, beware of vampire. You know.
And if you ask nicely.
That would be such a fucked sign to have on someone's house. Unless they put it there themselves. In which case it's funny.
I'm gonna put it on pros as well. Ask permissions to bite. Okay, very good.
On the cons, though, you might have some fanatics going around trying to kill me from time to time.
Okay, as cons.
Like I don't know if you have paladins or vampire hunter orders in the region.
I mean, I have that fuck ass noble looking for me.
Paladins
So.
may no longer like our house. Okay.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
They really don't like
Excellent.
the nature of my race.
Some orders are nice, and you know you can talk with them, you can drink with them. But some orders, I killed a few orders in my time.
There are a few dark elf authors, paladins of the what do they call it? They follow a dark spirit. Or I think, or just something they call the mother of spiders or something.
Spider. That ring a bell.
Yeah.
But,
it might not be a dark spirit. It might just be they worship something called that.
I mean, on the pros, I'm quite friend with the Church of Nightfall.
Okay.
Makes sense.
They might have stolen my design of outfit, so.
Side note.
How dare they? Who the fuck is this? Church of Nightfall, friendly. Who?
Very nice. They're still new, but very nice.
Oh, they're new.
I mean, 20 years ago, they were still in Ares. I don't know if they developed
Man,
much.
I wish we could just put the tent up and not have the crates appear out of nowhere. It'd be nice with this rain.
We thought we got away from it, but just...
Any questions?
It's still spring.
Okay. What other questions we got? I got one notebook still, and I can...
Speaking you won't idiotically touch the enchantments if you don't know what they do.
I know better than to touch weird things.
No, some people don't.
Okay, I'm 600 years old. I am above this stage.
You'd be surprised. I've seen 300-year-old elves that are fucking idiots.
I mean, yeah, age doesn't cure imbecile.
Maybe
But
they can be impulsive when they're bored.
It's because they've been lived for so long, they don't care anymore. You hit that point where it's like, I've had a good life, and you just do shit.
So it's kind of like a thing of like, at first you're careful because you're still young, blah blah blah. Then you're like, oh, I am experienced, I am the shit, I can do anything. And then you're like, damn, These things have hands. I'm not gonna touch the things anymore.
The cycle is not knowledgeable, intelligent enough not to do something stupid. I mean, I've gotten stronger. I can probably do some things. And never mind, I can't. I kind of stopped caring. I could go longer, find someone. They died. I couldn't. That's enough. And then the final one, which is basically, you're too weak to do anything stupid anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna reach that stage. I mean, never mind. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess now that
I think the last portion of that
arc
is
of my life has been plotted out like that, I don't know what else there is to do anymore.
Do stupid shit.
Oh yeah, that's rough. We got like hundreds of years to get deal with that.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere close to my midlife crisis.
You like knowledge.
Yes. I love fucking knowledge.
I've already.
I'm sure I can find some weird books in one of my cache or in the
Can
house.
find weird ass books.
Dude,
With
400.
knowledge. Thank God.
I guess my mom loves her books. She can spend a few decades, a few dozens of years just reading non-stop.
Let me know. Ask me again in
I mean,
100
that's
years.
fair. I mean, I was a librarian back in Aries, so.
Okay.
Yeah, she
I love
tend to accumulate books in the house.
I didn't think of that.
So
Exactly.
I'm sure if I can find like 2,000-year-old books in there.
Congratulations.
So
Oh my
wise.
God. Books from the DR.
So if you need knowledge about vampires or groups of vampires, I can do that.
Knows a shit ton about vampires.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of pros.
Wow.
They're too busy fighting.
Is it fighting? I'm not sure.
Flirting.
Oh yeah.
We're not.
Flighting.
We're not.
Flighting?
Some. No, I'm not.
Nothing.
What? Nothing?
What?
Nothing?
What happened?
Nothing?
I want you to know sometimes it gets violent.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
You look
I'm worried about it.
you
Don't
look
worry about
ghostly.
it. It's fine.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Why you?
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Why are you home? Stop that.
I hear you, Wayne.
Am I gonna have to
Well.
fix a bite mark on the hat?
No. I didn't buy it. I just held it.
man, you're gonna take a bite out of it, man.
Have you never heard of like lip bites? You know,
Right, I can take care of clothes.
I want new clothes at some point soon, but
Yeah.
I mean, I know you made them look so pretty. And actually wear something.
I was wearing something.
you were
You
wearing
wore
bandages.
bandages
That's
over
not
your tits.
anything. That's
Yeah?
not clothes. That's
And
not
that's
clothes.
not nearly enough. You
Nah.
got sick twice.
You just
That was
wearing
'cause I
bandages in the
went
middle
into
of
the
fucking
actual
winter.
water.
It was still winter.
Yeah.
It's still winter
In
anyway. It's
winter.
cold.
The Wayne is
So-
getting louder.
You were wearing nothing
Right, it's getting
in
louder.
winter.
What?
It's mine, Wayne.
Well, hey, now it's
The wind
spring.
in my
I can
head.
go back to it.
It's still cold. You know what?
Yeah.
Not yet.
It's not for me. Are you okay?
Don't even think awake.
You could say it's a fourth dimensional Wayne that's getting louder.
Oh.
and louder.
The storms are coming.
Mhm.
I am a
Your
storm.
blush
Anyway.
is cute.
I'm not. I'm not.
How do you see them blushing? They're wearing a mask.
Cause I know.
Mm,
And the
mm.
fact they said I'm not
Get comfy.
means they are.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No.
I'm comfy.
Yeah.
Cute. Ow.
Maybe I should close.
Fuck. I'm already missing one of my eyes. Careful.
I hate your nose. It's fine.
this thing.
Oh yeah, there is a hole here.
I'm already I am already missing one eye.
Stop that.
I'll find it. That's to the end.
Stop, damn it! Stop jerking my hat.
Put your hat back on right now. Put your hat back on right now. Right now.
What are you doing?
Jerk your scarf. I'll jerk your scarf then.
Maniac.
If I need your privacy, I will simply depart.
I don't think I care.
And you should bring me leather, I can make you a leash.
No, what?
I have leather to sell.
We do need one of those during the full moon.
I do not.
You get up to too many shenanigans.
Yeah,
The amount of
born
time
letter to
everyone
sell.
complained about you before they knew it was you.
Well, I can play. It's fine.
You chased Snowbell 3 times.
I was
You
trying
made
to
her bleed
show-
once.
I didn't. That was a misconception.
You gave Curse a concussion while he was in a bird.
Well, your fang slipped and probably cut them a little bit. But you didn't mean
I
to.
also
But still it
misbehaved when
happened.
Snowbell became
And the
a bunny as
misconception
well.
was misconcepted.
Besides,
playing.
yeah, we're just playing. I was showing them I was nice and
From what it-
friendly.
A friendly with your teeth, yeah, sure, okay.
I actively
they
laid
chased them
near
and
them.
picked them up.
Yeah, you know, it's just...
They were already running. I was trying to be like, hey, it's okay, you know.
Yeah, yeah, you be friendly with your teeth to people.
So?
You're a fox!
Friendly little dears.
Normally.
Yes.
Maybe.
Think.
You know, just a bit of foreplay.
What?
Hmm?
I hunt them, don't get it twisted.
That's not what I was saying. Okay.
What do you mean? Oh.
I like hunting rabbits.
Well, there's rabbit in the Vale, sometimes on full moons. That is Snowbell.
Don't go in the veil.
I don't go in the whale.
Otherwise you might become...
Apparently some people like to though, and it's weird.
I don't go.
For some
Yeah,
reason.
I don't.
Without mess.
I only go in there if I need lemons.
What? Lemons?
Listen, we are working on a potion to give some of my kins where we are sometimes very unlucky and we lose our sense of taste. And we are working on a potion to fix that. And one of the ingredients is lemon from the Vale, specifically.
Yeah, we lose that sense of taste, so we just straight up eat lemons.
You should take some of those. We should honestly just ask the Vale to give us some seeds and make a proper farm.
I mean,
so we
we-
don't need to go in there anymore.
We have lemon, so I guess we can take the seeds from it.
Before
What I mean
you
is
bite
like
someone,
put like a farm on the edge of the Vale and just have them ask them to take care of it for us.
Saki, they put a bit of salt on their hand. They take a bite. Lemon.
I was gonna say, before you bite someone, do you pour like the little lemon juice on their neck before you bite them?
No.
Is that what it works?
No, we're making
For them and you.
we're making a potion so that I could eat, for example, pastas, for example.
We know.
Yeah, okay, pasta, right? But can you actually eat it?
I can actually eat it, yes. It will not give me anything if not the taste. That's it.
Okay.
I didn't take it off. I just moved
It does not
back
give me any
and
energy now.
slammed it back into your face.
Would Vale lemon be good with tequila?
So first thing I noticed, Veilemon, they are tough. They are hard to open.
Oh.
They are very leathery, and inside, it's the most bitter thing you could imagine.
I saw the blush.
I don't.
Is it like one of those ones where you like taste it being a...
Yeah.
It's like that. Okay. Okay. at least I know.
I mean, there's still
I haven't tried them.
there's like 5 or 6 in the alchemy shop, so.
I kind of want to try and Veil
Makes us
Lemon now.
What did I do to you?
But I feel
know
like
what-
that'd also infect me with.
Do you know what ended up happening with the Earth crystal in that I eat?
We got it out.
Oh my god.
That's good.
Oh, something killed me there. Oh, right, real. If you see Murple around, yeah, they would like to get their affinities tested
Tiny guard.
They're behind the flowers. The flowers are as big
in a
as him.
better way than just making him swallow a fucking earth crystal.
I mean, when we we weren't quite sure he's Earth, right?
That's not how that works.
No, we checked first he's Earth.
You don't swallow crystals.
Well, he did, but he's weird. He
wanted to.
seems to be like some sort of construct. He's a plushie.
You still don't
nothing
eat
happened.
them. If you no, the
We got it
problem
out.
isn't-
We got it out.
No, the problem isn't if it would work or if it would help him. The problem is if it in any way cracked or broke inside of him. Bomb.
Yeah, which is why we're very careful about getting it out.
You do not do anything to crystals without radium. Yeah, radium.
Oh no, the piece of crystal we had,
confuse it for another element
it was a
that doesn't exist.
small Polish thing that we got from what's her name, Esmeralda.
Well, they should know better as an enchanter that you do not fuck with crystals without the right tools.
Point is, we know it's Earth, we don't know the other one.
I mean, we gotta.
Well, I mean, if
so
there is,
we-
if they are actually just a spirit, like an actual golem, like
We don't know what
just
they
go on,
are.
right?
Like they have stuffing. Their skin is a mix of tissue and wool, and I don't know. I'm their attributed doctor, so
Well, what I'm saying is, if they are a golem, they can only have one affinity.
he don't even know what he
So-
is. So
Could just be an
unless they're
animated doll,
Because
like
if
how
it's-
cards can
if
control
they're-
one.
like to
if they're an
quote
Earth spirit, I can imagine them being quote unquote out of it so long, or just recently woken up. They just kind of don't know.
his answer as to what he is. Murple is Murple.
Yeah, it
You
is
also
also
didn't
really
manage to-
strange
to
to see an
use that
Earth
mana.
golem being a plushie. That is
Mm.
strange. Usually it would be like clay or
Mhm.
something.
Morning. I wanted to ask if there was going to be an expedition down into the mines today. I talked to Sterling-san last night, and they said it would be beneficial for me to compare what I felt yesterday with down in the mines.
There might be with someone, but I'm probably gonna be asleep not too long from now. Don't know who you guys.
I have the list.
If you are asleep, who shall I approach? Sterling-san?
Sterling, I don't think is technically on the list. Is the problem.
Yes,
Not
I understand.
anymore.
No.
I have the list. Hold on. I'm the one who made it. It'd be of the ones that might be here today. It would be myself, Saki, Nakir, Otto, or Tel. Arvis is the other one that's on the list, which is the max limit I can put my list to.
Hey. Not asking to be added to the barrier, more accompanied down, so I may.
Oh no, as long as you get.
Oh no, it's just a notion of if anyone tries to tamper with it, they could break it if they try to add themselves.
Oh, I see. Well, I would not do such.
No, but someone has. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, perhaps later today with someone?
Yeah. If it's any of those names, I trust them to
Yes.
take people down. So if you find one of them,
Yeah.
Understand. I shall ask later.
I recommend Nakir. He also has the key to the gate.
yeah, because you
I
will need
will,
the key as well.
Understood. I will employ Nikirsa. Thank you.
He might still be asleep for now, though.
Yes.
You'll be around later, I'm sure. He's always
Yeah,
around.
most likely.
I shall ask later when he wakes up. Thank you.
Why are you whining?
Buzz.
I heard a whimper.
I'm saying today, it's a day of rest, as prescribed by Lady Belfield. Yeah. I'm a sloth FDO. I'm quite a religious sloth FDO somehow at the same time.
It
Didn't used
reminds
to be.
me.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, a bit more.
What?
It reminds me, speaking of weird plants like the element. Did you know that? What is the name? The one that always deals with stupid shit. Duncan. Is it Duncan? I think Duncan.
Yeah, checks out. Yeah.
Did you know that he planted some? He called it dog cucumbers.
What the fuck? A dog cucumbers.
Dog cucumbers. They took it from a. It sounded like they took it from a different place, the dog place or something like that, and planted them.
For some reason, that feels like a slang term for some sort of drug, and I wouldn't put it past.
I don't know.
Dog cucumbers.
I know where he planted them.
As in from the weird place. I don't know why they would. The way that Dora's worked, we have basically more or less confirmed it's just going to a different universe temporarily. So I don't know why they're just calling them Dora cucumbers. They're just cucumbers from a different universe.
Or maybe that just looks like someone that was completely. I don't know. They called it like that.
Didn't it open into like a waffle dimension once?
What?
What?
I don't.
I remember something like that happening, or someone saying something about that.
But they planted them.
It was pies, not waffles.
And then there's
with Wild Magic Rune.
The river. If you follow the river to the right, then there's a little patch of land, and
that wasn't the
that was me and Otto being reckless.
We didn't have pie side, got it.
Well, I mean, technically, pie side could exist. That's the problem.
Oh shit, you're right. Read the talk.
Yeah, the pie dimension is real.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They somehow fucked up their wild rune, and it took them to the pie dimension.
But it didn't take us. It just opened a small little peek into it, and all we could smell from it was pie. It was.
So you
really
didn't know
weird.
if it was pie or just smelling like pie.
It certainly
made us want to eat
Did you
pie
like?
as well.
Did you like open a portal into a bakery?
To get you in and then you eat you.
Maybe, but it made us really want pie after that. So it's kind of a concern. And yeah, there's also a food shortage going on at the time, so pies weren't exactly on the menu.
Well, apparently a food shortage is still on
Why are you
the thing
tickling my
here.
face?
Because you're like a dog.
Since apparently the farms are not doing so well and all of the emergency ration are gone, so
Yeah, I will go hunting later.
from what they explained during the big meeting.
What are you doing? I look at you, I stare at
I had
you.
to sleep during that.
Yeah.
But
I stare. Put that
I
back
think
in your eyes.
we need to be doing a little bit more trade with surrounding villages in a better degree. I mean, to be fair, I think our fishermen are also doing quite a decent job fishing.
Okay.
Got people going out hunting, but
It just means I can't see out of it at all.
But a man cannot live on
I've got
fish
your eye.
alone.
Yes, you
I
can.
know.
You got your eye.
I mean,
you got your eye
no.
on me.
Because you need to have a
I've got
food
my eye
in
on
order
them.
to balance it.
Yeah.
I can.
And why would I know that? No, I don't.
But?
I mean, you
Oh,
watch enough people.
Said we can't live on fish alone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can. I'm sure. Maybe.
I mean, technically you could, but
I mean, it get a bit boring.
It's not good
and
for you.
it'd be boring.
Yeah, you're not exactly getting all the food groups that you need to get.
Specific.
Apparently, I'm a nutritionist now.
Apparently. You mean a nutritionist? It's a nutritionist.
Nutrition.
Why'd you add an L?
I don't fucking know. I'm tired of shit. Lady Belvedere says, "Yo, Alice, you're
It
tired
feels
today."
weird not seeing people's. It feels weird not seeing people's souls.
Where?
What?
Huh? Oh.
Where?
My eye at all times while it's open can see people's mana signatures, and it's basically their soul.
Interesting.
My soul is down.
So I can
tonight.
I can pick people out in the crowd, no matter how far where they are, and if they're invisible, I can see them.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone has a unique signature.
Mm-hmm.
You could look. You can see. Just need to put it up to your eye. Channel a
Why
little
the
bit of
fuck
mana
did you
into it.
take out why'd you take out her eye, you fucking weirdo?
I didn't do it. You
Because
weirdo.
you
You'll
can't
see,
blame
you'll
it-
see
I'm
they all
blaming
have
you.
slightly different colors and frequencies and rhythms.
What does mine look like?
Red. Usually. But
Yeah.
it's like a red and white. It turns more white based on how much your hair is white. What? It's
Oh, am I
your
blue?
signature matches to
Am I
how
still-
you
am I blue?
are. It doesn't really discriminate.
For some reason you're yellow. Yeah.
I thought it was something like, I don't know, fully dark because vampire or some bullshit.
No,
Okay.
it does usually
It's
line
'cause
up
the-
with
I
your
don't know, maybe
affinities,
'cause
but
of your
sometimes
for
based
some
on
reason, I
based
don't
on
know.
someone's race or who they are, it'll more line up with their personality
Why?
and what they are.
Ow.
I see.
It picks and chooses. It depends what's more prominent, and a vampiric
What are they
curse is a pretty
doing?
prominent.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
What's that?
Mm.
What's what?
Looks like magic.
Wait, can I have my eye back?
I don't know what it is.
Better. I can see out of my other eye now, but I can only see people.
Do you see dead people?
It is a technically.
Yeah.
It is really trippy though. If I have both eyes open at the same time and I focus, I basically see two versions of the world overlapping on top of each other.
Ooh.
You know, one with only people and mana, aka every living thing, and then the other is just normal. So, you know, strange. If you ever want to see how I see it,
Foxhound,
I don't mind
just so
sharing
you're
my
aware,
eyelid for a moment.
The event over here ended. We are back in map.
It's interesting to see what people look
Excellent.
like.
I'll finish up
in
my little
Advanced
scene,
Nature.
and then we can get to our business.
Does it change when people cast something?
Well, I see it. I can see them casting, like, and what affinity it is, but that's really about it. It's like a bright flash kind of deal. In the color of the affinity. So darkness isn't really much of a bright flash. You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit.
Alright.
Okay.
I should be back later.
Don't know.
Let's try to get a bit more rest. Probably it bite me in the ass. Right, I need to find Triol. Head. Oh, it's not.
So no, you're probably heading towards the central full area of it, capital of Seralina.
Definitely, because that's where all the money's to be made.
That is where the money is to be made. I spent a lot of, I believe it was around 4 or 5 years of my life in Seralina. So I definitely know what you mean by that's where the money is. But after a bit of time, I went searching for my father.
Do you happen to know where Triol is?
I can sense for them if they're not in town for you. Give me a second.
That'd be useful, please.
Suna. Just that's where I hail from.
Cool. You have a very fashionable hood.
Thank you.
Actually walking past the apothecary.
Thank you, Kay.
No problem.
Triol.
Yeah. I was about to go to sleep, but I waited a little bit.
I'm sorry for waiting you wait this long. If
No,
you
I
had
mean, Saki just went to sleep literally a few minutes ago. I was just going to join them.
if you have just a tiny bit to spare.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular you want me to translate first?
I'm assuming the last few pages, the first ones are mostly numbers, which I'm assuming are like parts of the mind investigation or something that was happening. But the last few pages is probably when they got in trouble with anathemas and such.
Alright, I'll read the last few pages then, and then see to it I translate the rest for you and give it back.
Of course.
Alright. I think I found the last page. It's good that numbers are universal still.
Yeah,
that's it. At least. Any names you noticed while reading through it?
I don't know. It's Dwarvish. I was not sure of what was a name, what was a verb, what was a pronoun.
Well, it's usually pretty easy to pick out names, because they're usually capitalized. And you'll see an end of a sentence if there's a new sentence. So it's pretty easy to find the names outside of the capital start of a sentence, unless there's no punctuation, and unless they just don't capitalize. Most languages have some form of capital letter if they use standard characters.
Right.
It's the ones that use symbols that get fucking annoying. Alright. God.
We need you.
Where are you?
Do you think you will stay in heaven?
Do you believe in magic? Oh my god. Oh, where are you?
Yeah. There may have just always been nothing
in the heavens.
in their brain.
Alright. This is the Dwarven journal from the mines in the door.
No worries.
she's not going to translate the entire thing in this moment. She'll do that later, so I can get info dumped in DMs. But she's going to at least read the last few pages for them out loud.
Give me 1 second to reset my legs.
Okay, I got you. Give me a second.
Morning.
Mm-hmm.
Evening.
Evening.
I was resetting my legs. Why are you looking at me?
What you were doing? You're like,
Yeah.
what? Are you okay?
No,
I mean, there's a bush right
it's
there.
certain-
You have some decency. Save it for the
I'm not
bush.
gonna. It's gonna look even weirder going into the bush, dude.
There's an outhouse right there. Or is that a change? I don't know. Is that changing?
That's an outhouse.
No.
That is an outhouse. That is an outhouse. You got it correct.
Don't let me interrupt
But
you.
that
Go
thing
on.
smells like
Off
burnt
you go.
bread. I've already fixed things.
It's an outhouse. So how is it supposed to smell?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
I will take burnt
Outhouse?
bread over an outhouse any day.
There's a burnt
he was
croissant
tending
in
his
the
business
outhouse.
in the middle of the floor, and I was telling him
What?
to skip for school.
What do you mean? I was literally just like crouching for a second. What do you mean taking care of business?
Fastest second, the longest
I mean,
second
if
I'd
there's
ever
no
seen.
like bathroom
I'm
you can
leaving.
go to, sure,
I'm
but like
leaving. I'm
there
leaving.
are bathrooms you can go to.
See, that's what I was.
I will be
That's
back.
the argument
I will be back. I will be back just to continue this conversation
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
angry.
Oh.
But
Where are you going?
If I walk
Yes,
past
talk to
you, it's
Amelia.
because I can't see you properly.
I know.
Okay.
I was walking
So, going and looking at the pages, you can see that just flipping your way through, they seem to get more crowded and more, I guess you would say, hectic and chaotic as they go along. But not doing more than just skimming through, trying to make your way. Eventually, once you reach the last third of the book,
by the guild hall on the
to
stairs.
the last few pages, they seem to be the most frantic of which, and seem to be something commenting on the description of a reddish glow of magma crystals that seem to be fading and leaving only sad grayish stones behind. The last page entirely has a musing on if they'll ever even make it to Darkhold, or if the writer of the book and whoever else is in their retinue at the moment will ever see their home again, and if Darkhold was even safe to begin with, if they would make their way to a ruin of sorts, somewhere that of which would be as cold and dark as these crystals have become.
Mm-hmm. That's the gist of the final pages.
I see.
Yeah, seems kinda just like a bunch of frantic panic. Obviously my writing's cleaner, but it's more or less frantic panic. Can I even get back? Basically a survivor's journal. And the last thing that concerned me was, they spoke of if Darkhold would even be safe, would it be cold just like these crystals are? So, wherever they are, the crystals are probably out of mana, and if they're in the Darkhold, that's Zool.
Zool out of magma?
Which would mean the crystals are talking about are magma crystals.
For something like that to happen, wouldn't one of the gate need to be closed?
That's my problem with it. It would also mean the crystals that are there would have had to have stopped the receiving power or energy from the ley lines.
Right.
The ley lines are still a theory. No one's proven their existence, but people believe that's the only place crystals can grow.
But that is very concerning if those random appearing gate bring us to different world or different timeline or something of a sort that is...
Or possibly another Sunside. Or the earlier versions of Sunside.
I do not know what this
But
sensor
I'm
is.
going to finish translating this and get you a full translation copy tomorrow.
Of course.
I should have time tonight.
Take your time. After that, I will spread it to some other people, like I'm thinking of the intelligence committee as well as I believe Eva and someone else wanted a copy. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to, if you give me those books tomorrow, I will just translate the titles, see what they are.
Yeah. Given that they were found in like what look like the usual parts of an abandoned house, I would assume they are just regular books, maybe cooking books or this type of things. But yeah,
Maybe
I
we should
will.
never know if someone scribbled in it or something.
Yeah.
Should probably skim through it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But thank you.
Also, you can maybe check owner names and things like that, but I'm going to head to sleep. Good night.
You have a good night. And thank you again.
Bitte.
I suppose you were talking about heated blankets area?
What?
Otherwise, I managed to throw around something that was initially a joke, but then became an idea of heated blankets. Through like runes and whatnot. She said she would chat to you about on that topic, but
She did not, but she is going to bed, so she might not have time for tonight.
Yeah. Nah, it's just a thought that we came up with. So
I see. Well, we will see tomorrow. But, yeah. What is it?
So, well, there was two ideas thrown around actually. But one of them's not exactly related to that. We were thinking that we could get a good couple of enchanted heated blankets if, for example, someone's sleeping on the bench, sleeping in the raft, we would be able to at least give them something to not freeze to death. That sort of thing.
I mean,
and
I would
obviously
need.
I'd have one for myself.
I would need heat resistance material for this. Right now, we mostly have curtains and stuff, so that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, well, first, this is just an idea that we're throwing around. I'm wondering whether we can maybe propose some
I'm sure we can
things
figure
to the
something
higher
out,
ups of
yes.
the guard for funding.
Of course. No,
Seems like
I do need to find a few
good
people.
cause.
So if you'll excuse me.
Go on.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Mip.
Oh, come on, you come along.
Hey, Mel.
No, they'll get it. Everything's fine. We don't have
Hey,
to
if you
pester
could
them
pull his
anymore.
gun, I'm gonna go down range real quick, if you don't mind. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Second. As you all look down range, you can see all the targets kind of lined up crudely within like a single file line, so as to allow the bullet being fired to safely land within at least one of them after it completes its trajectory.
Is that
security job
target?
done? He's shooting dummies.
I think that's a she.
Oh, she's shooting dummies.
That's Jade.
You just misgendered her.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm getting out of here.
Okay. How many did it go through all the targets?
Muffle, I need to show you something.
Sure.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, it's
Skylar, you're probably gonna have to help Jade.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Still walking.
What? How is
Shoulder,
this fucking
shoulder,
thing? How long have they
shoulder.
been shooting? Yes, I'm pull the sleeve up.
Tonight, you should be good. If you want to start taking furniture that way, if you need help doing that, let us know. We can help move too.
Okay. Information, but from what I understand, she became rather aggressive while she was defending herself, so.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
So, yeah.
And I'll make sure that
I
I
know
voice
Kix-
my case as far as the guard, as far as our position. I will not make sure. I will very much make our point as well. Even though it is the magistrate's decision.
Yeah.
I would do that. Hello, Amelia.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably suggest
May I
that
speak with you,
they
Miss
get
Ari?
checked for appointee objects.
Sure.
Maybe somewhere private. I don't know if you're home
Lead
or
the
if you
way.
want to talk in an office. We have an office now. Hell, we can use that for once.
Actually, Amelia, when you're done discussing with her, I would like to at least. Well, I discuss that matters related to defense counsel and specifically my seat, but
Oh,
have your
alright.
meeting first.
Alright, hopefully it won't be long. I understand. Question, can we talk normally here? Is my... Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, they fixed it. Excellent.
I know what you're talking about. Yes, we did.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
The enchantment upon that hallway. Don't mind me.
There's actual people here.
Oh, I didn't think someone was actually here. Goodbye. Alright, come on in. I won't knock it, so don't worry. You can have a seat if you want, or you can stand. Either way, I'm gonna sit.
Thank you.
Oh, if I can find my chair. Right. So I want to talk about you about your situation. I mean, it's not like I haven't noticed that your hair kind of signifies how thirsty you usually are. At least that seemed to be the case before. Is that the case now?
It is very much the case now, yes.
So you're starting to get hungry again.
I will have it under control for at least, I would say, 7 or 10 days. After that, I will get myself locked into one of the cells.
Right. Have you had any word with Freya? Any notice that she's helped, worked with anything, or figured something out?
I have received no news from her yet.
Have you tried contacting her?
I will try to send her a letter again, but I fear that by the time it reaches her, because she's hard to find, there's nothing much I can do right
I
now.
would suggest you try. If the time comes where you fear where we are getting close to the date, we're going to try to keep looking for solutions, but we know one that works. Would you be willing to drink from a homunculus again?
You would need to manage to make another one for that.
I understand. Would you be willing?
So that I don't go crazy and massacre half of this region? Yes.
Alright. We're gonna keep looking for solutions. I'm not gonna give up that there might be another one. But I'm also not going to give horse in the mouth the one we already have, that we know works. So if it comes to we're down to the last 2 or 3 days, we will attempt to make another homunculus. With your permission.
The procedure to make said homunculus took days, if not weeks, and it was excruciatingly painful for Soren.
It's because we didn't have the correct solution. We have the correct solution. We have the correct notes, correct solution now. We just need to make sure that we can actually make it. As for the pain, yes, I'm very much aware there's going to be a lot of pain. I'm trying not to think about it too much. The point is, whatever pain this person goes through is nothing compared to what you could possibly do to the rest of this town. And I'm not saying that to scare you or to villainize you, it's just a matter of you're going to be very hungry soon. And I think having a bit of one bit of pain, I think, is enough if it means saving the rest of the town and yourself from that torment.
Right, you have permission to try again. I would suggest looking with Lance, as he participated in the first one also.
Lens does not want to be part of it this time, and I respect that.
I understand.
He said that if emergencies happen, he'd like to be made aware if things are happening. I've let him know of essentially our last-ditch effort, our last resort, that this will be our last resort. And if he is our last resort, he would like to be aware just in case things do go badly.
Right.
So I will let him be aware of that. I'm not going to hide what we're going to do. I'll probably intend to tell Miss Amelia and Miss Ava of our intentions, with your permission, so that we don't have to worry about this being a secret. It's just an unfortunate thing we have to get done.
Of course, yes. To give you a small idea of a timeline I'm thinking of, after I'm assuming my hair turned completely white and I get myself locked into the dungeons, I will probably not be as coherent as I am now.
That's why we're not going to do it when you are... We're going to try to do it while you're still conscious and coherent of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The last, like I said, 2 or 3 days we have. Which means we have, 4 or 5 days to try to figure out another solution.
Again, it is purely theoretical as to... Yeah. I believe it took... I don't remember when the accident, we shall say, happened. 5 to 6 days for it to reach here.
Well, at the very least, you'll be fed before you become incoherent, and you can feed, and hopefully that fixes a little bit, helps dull the senses, the hunger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you have any issues with this, please let me know. I don't want to force anything upon you that you don't want done to you.
You are fine. I understand what you are trying to do.
All right.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Well, no. You can head out now if you want.
Of course.
The door's unlocked. Here.
Thank you.
No problem.
Again, I will myself try to make it so that I'm not a danger to the town, so...
But was there towards the tail end of everything. Well, there was a lot of people that showed up,
She's in there.
Thank you, Arya.
which I'm grateful for. Probably would have bled out otherwise.
It should be this way, Kix.
Yeah. Either of you have a desire for a roll or some tea before we get started? Just for refreshments.
I have to be careful. My particular muscles are a little torn at the moment.
I'll take some
It's
tea.
been fantastic.
Alright then.
Eva, are you gonna be busy for long?
Thank you.
Shouldn't be too long, although I'm gonna be at least for a bit, but I can probably part after a bit.
It's alright,
after
take
a
your
bit
time.
I mean, we
anyway,
can start
so-
with your account, if anything, and then you can dismiss yourself as needed if you wish.
Take your time.
That's fine by me. Yeah, if you want to do that, so you can get going to whatever. Makes sense to me.
Alright.
Sure.
Let's head to the room.
I can.
Um... Ah, Jade.
So in a weird way, I became a mother. We're taking care of that. Yes.
I'm gonna
Don't
ignore
look
that.
at me like that.
Um...
Yeah, you will also see your arms in a sling.
Right, I believe you are one of the people that were interested in knowing the content of a book we found in the door.
Yes, actually.
Right, I got Trail to translate a few portions of the last few pages. It's gonna take, of course, longer to translate the whole things. But we can read here. They are basically dwarves somewhere in, I believe, Zul, that were trying to reach their way into Darkhold. And they were really hoping that their mana crystal would not grow cold as all of the others were saying. And we're also hoping that Darkhold itself is not a ruin.
From what we checked, all the crystals were basically dead, weren't they?
Yes. So, because it's the second time weird things happen in those doors, I have a theory.
Oh boy, let's hear it.
They might be connected to other planes or timelines, whatever we want to think of, where something happened to the gates. For this door in particular, it may have been the magma gate.
Do you think the doors are like connected to wherever the anathema came from?
Okay, let me posit another theory. Recently, I was in a room over there. I believe Nakir and a couple of other people went into the cave and talking about Sandside. Now, from what I know about it, it was an alternate dimension where they had described a very similar feeling where their mana was being, I don't know if it was drained, something akin to that.
And it
Do we
was
think that
just
the door is
sand?
just going in? I don't know. I didn't get. I'm assuming because it was called Sandside, or they nicknamed it that. That's
The description they gave. It was quite literally if this place was in the middle of an azimuth desert. And there was a lot of us dead that they found there.
They were talking about the mana being stripped, at least in somewhat, from the area. So part of me is thinking that this is all connected to that. And now that I hear the anathema, and the only context I have of the anathema are the ones that were connected in Sandside, and those were the things that we saw when we were leaving. It could be a different one, but I would wager that it is the same Sandside that we were thinking, that they are talking about.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think about something. Gates. We have the fire gates, the air gates, the water gate, the earth gate. We have the clay gate, the lightning, the magma, and the ice.
So before you start thinking that there's anything beyond those, there's not.
I do not care about that.
Element.
It is pure element. What I'm thinking of, in what you're describing as Sandside, from what the description of it looked like there was no water.
Off of the assumption, it sounds like it. I need to prod more into it. When Amaris comes back, I hope to have a more lengthy discussion on it.
Okay, so from the description, there was no water and it was only sand. So I'm assuming, let's say, if one of the gate fall, let's say their opposite element might be strengthened, which could have some result, maybe.
If in the hypothetical that a gate falls, that wouldn't mean another gate just be strengthened. That would just mean that type of magic is gone, which could also be a theory, because that would also mean its spirits would be gone, which the best way I can describe it, yeah.
Are people still on the mines?
There were people in the mines today.
Thank you. I do show is to a few other people.
I just got here.
I need to show it a few more people anyway. We'll get a more complete version tomorrow, hopefully.
Do you want me to go and check?
So basically, we can consider that it's connected to different reality where one gate, something happened to it.
So I'm going to go do that, but I'm just going to leave a parting thought. Spirits as a whole, we are essentially what make nature run. My theory, perhaps whatever is beyond these worlds is just a world deprived of mana and therefore deprived of spirits, which would mean generally a collapse of all life.
Or at least of one type of mana.
Well, if all spirits are gone.
Did you have something to say?
Now I'm going to go and check the caves.
What does Sandside again or something?
I want to go back there.
You went to Sandside.
Uh-huh. That's how I got big. I think. Oh no, I ate dust there.
No, this one I cannot explain.
That's how it works.
Wait, hold on.
I
When
have so many questions.
when you were in there, you were getting drained.
Yes.
What are your affinities?
Light and fire.
Light and fire. What are lens affinity?
Light and like lightning, I think.
Light and lightning? So fire,
That's what they
light,
said over there.
lightning. Who else was getting drained? Kazuki.
I felt kind of sleepy when I was there.
Hmm?
To your affinities.
Kind of sleepy when I was.
What are you?
I'm a dust bunny.
Do you even know your affinities?
Oh yeah, it's fire.
Fire. Okay, so
Okay.
light, fire, lightning. We do not know for the others. Kazuki,
Well, off of
I believe it's fire.
Yes, and then after what you said with Zool, magma. Because if this was where they were and all the crystals were drained, it would be a safe bet to say that magma was with that list.
So technically, at least everything related to fire. The base affinity of fire.
We're talking about Sandside.
And we're
You don't
talking
see the
about...
arms in a sling.
Right, I don't remember...
Light and fire. What are yours?
Light, lightning.
Okay,
Light,
we were right.
lightning.
I've been told by my dad that Lyndon would really like me for some reason.
Yeah, they would.
I don't. Hi, Flicker.
So lightning is the fusion of, I believe, air and fire.
Fire, yes.
So again, we're going back to the fire. Magma is a combination of fire and earth.
And earth.
So it might have been a place where the fire gate collapsed.
I wonder if, by chance, the Earth Gate might have as well. I mean, if it is a mix of both.
It is a mix of both.
I remember hearing something about in that world. I forget his name. The Earth Spirit who used to live here, who liked to play pranks and spook
Ori?
people. Yeah, he died in that universe. It was really sad. The last thing he said was, "There's no more magic."
Earth. I mean, he said there's no more magic. It would be safe to assume that all of them are gone.
I mean, given that they're kind of like equilibrium, if one collapsed, I would assume the others would fall not long after.
Yeah. Especially if it is a great spirit. I mean, as he said, spirits are the lifeline. If you kill, at least from what I remember in the contact that I've had with like Xanthar and I've talked to Jasmine, spirits are the lifeblood of this world. If you take them out, you not only put another spirit in their place that could be so much worse, but you also basically wipe out whatever they were helping.
And all of those spirits are coming from the gates.
Okay, so if Ori died, that means at some point the Earth Gate probably fell. I'm just going to go on a limb and say all of them are dead.
We can...
Are we talking
We can go with a theory that as soon as one fell, the others will fall not long after.
Right. There are a couple of doors that have been appearing, and we went through one yesterday, where I believe took us to not Sandside, it took us to Zool?
Another, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that's
Where?
it again. Could you give me some of the dust? I still don't know why it made me big.
Sure. If we ever manage to get there.
Some of the other dust bunnies want to be big too, so I want to figure out how this happened. I don't like being the only one like this. Kind of lonely.
Alright.
So we have two.
How about this? If I ever hear about any adventure going into Sandside, I will make sure that they bring dust.
Yay!
And yell at them if they don't. And if I go, I'll make sure to bring like a sack full of it, so that just in case you can have a lot of dust.
Thank you.
I have another thought in my head. Because...
That's dangerous.
So we were transported into what we can assume was Zol because they were trying to go to Darkhold. And specifically, magma was mentioned. Here in Leafside, there was another thing that brought to what you call Sandside. We are in Eren, which is the Earth Gate.
Where's Haddon?
I've not seen him. Maybe in the tavern? Why?
Fucking somewhere.
Well, active golems down there, and they have a call for mana exhaustion and mana burns, which I'm going to inform them of.
Should we get equipped?
No one's hurt.
Okay.
I'm not gonna send a bunch of random people down there before I inform him, because I don't have that authority.
Okay. Else, if you're searching for Eva, she's in the console rooms. Committee room.
Okay. So, continue with what you were saying.
So right now we've been, people have been to two places thanks to those doors. One being in Eren, where apparently Ori just disappeared saying mana gone, magic gone. And Ori specifically Earth. Eren is the region with the Earth Gate. Then yesterday we got sent in what we can assume was Zul. And we could... all of the people... not all the people. The magma crystal was specifically mentioned by the dwarves, and it's the magma region. It's the region where the magma gate is.
So, it would make sense that there was a Zul, and the crystal I cut my hand on was completely
inert.
void of mana.
So, there's like this semblance of a pattern with two examples for now. It would be nice if we had a third one where, for example, it would take us to... Lindin would be easy to spot. Lindin is constantly in lightning because of the lightning gate. So if the lightning gate is gone, the storm is gone.
I'm wondering, I believe that Duncan had talked about there were other doors that he went through. I don't know if it... I don't know. Duncan, no.
Duncan! Come here, please.
The door we went through yesterday. Did you say that you went through other doors?
Yeah, there's two
Like
other
it?
places it's popped up, yeah.
What were they like?
Both of them, you would go through like a house, like fireplace, couches, and everything. Then every time so in the door that we went through yesterday, you had that initial murder room. It wasn't a murder room, but you would have that room, and you would go through the door in the back, and then that would lead to another room, except it would be like turned sideways. You'll be walking on the wall and all
Right,
the
so
furniture
more
will be under
classic
the
door.
Yeah, and then like, you know, but then the two times it's it's been different was the first time it was like underwater but you could kind of breathe, and then it spat you out in the ocean. And then the other time is it like led into a place where you were standing on platforms where there was like billions of stars everywhere. And then that dropped us on a mountain.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I saw one of the ocean doors once. At least I think it was the ocean one. It offered me food when I said I was hungry, but I didn't want to go in because people said there was water, and I don't like water.
Were there any crystals that were in that water one?
Door's stuck.
I want to say no. The only time I've like found things in was the second
Excuse me,
time
ma?
with all the stars.
Have you
Oui.
seen Mr. Ant?
Who?
Yeah.
Mr. Ant? Officer Durant?
Oh, Penelope. I believe she is inside the main hall.
Let me see.
Yeah, the only time we found stuff that we could physically move was the second time with all the stars, and that had paintings which like had all the painted people like moving about. And then I also recovered some cucumbers I found inside of there, and I've been growing.
Paintings that had people. That wouldn't make sense if all the mana was gone.
Oh, there was like that second time with all the painting and stuff. At the end, there was like a musical egg.
Let's ignore this.
Okay,
This is a
so-
wild card.
So
It's really random. There is
the
no
egg,
pattern.
if it's the one I'm thinking of, the egg in this world took Blake's soul.
Yes, there was
The
all
way
things
that
about
the
it. Yes.
people from got out of Sandside was they channeled their mana through the egg, which connected it to here, and that's how they got teleported over here. That's what I was told.
We're talking about the door. Speaking
I know
of
they're
which,
talking about the cube.
here a small traduction of a few last pages
Yeah,
by
no,
Trill
thank you.
of a journal we found.
Long
It
story
says
short, the door. Let's say.
so basically in the journal there were dwarves trying to go to Darkhold. However, they were panicking because their magma crystals were growing colder. And given that a lot of people that were into there were getting their mana sucked out, it was mostly
It wouldn't seem like the reason that was being drained.
people were getting drained of their mana for fire, lightning, and light.
Yes.
Were the element we confirmed.
We think, or I at least hypothesize, that the door we went through put us out in a different area of the same world that Sandside was in. The mana crystals there were completely devoid of any mana in them. And it kind of matches everything there. We saw the anathema. Well, me and Hazuki did.
So what I'm theorizing is that it is probably connected to an alternate reality or some timeline where something happened to the gates. And for tonight, Trill will work more on the traduction to have the whole journal translated by tomorrow. But-
Furthermore, we asked Duncan because this is not the only doors that exist, but one of the doors that he went through apparently had a room that was showing like these stars and paintings that were moving, but specifically an egg that played music. Now I wonder what that sounds like. So, my very generous hypothesis in this is the doors aren't different timelines, at least not fully. It is the same timeline, just different points in time.
Interesting.
So when I went into one of the expedition in one of the more normal door, I did got books, Estanian's book that were 300 years old. I also took some books from the last door we went through, however I do not know how old are they or what they are. When I can tomorrow, I will get Trial to translate the names and the author if she can, so that we can cross-reference from where they are.
That would be at least my guess.
Mhm.
This shit is way beyond me. We have a direct link to a world-ending event. It's outside there. And now we also have a cult that I'm worried about that is taking dark and light users that's also outside our doors. Like, what world-ending events am I not aware that are happening right now?
I mean, there's the vampire thingy.
Yeah,
And
there's that
there's
too.
apparently a war in, well, I'm assuming it's going to lead to a war in Erin itself.
Well, we'll see. But I can't deny that right now, well, the way things are going up at Aaron right now, it's a tinderbox.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking waiting for the spark.
And I'm afraid of who is going to
Hey,
light
where's
that
Layla?
spark.
Where's Layla?
I have not seen her.
I haven't seen her at all. I haven't seen her at all.
Okay. You know what? I should ask about that. Anything new with the whole situation that's happening with? Oh God, I don't want to say Adrian because I don't feel like it involved him. But what was her name? The
Freya.
other one.
Freya.
Freya and that whole thing.
I am still waiting on her part to answer any messages. I'm still waiting any news.
If you would like, by the way, I'm going to offer this as an olive branch. If you do have things that you would be okay imparting with either with the Committee of Intelligence, I am working with Shriel and somebody and Jasmine to make a cipher that can technically be deciphered by hand if given enough time, but mostly I'm thinking about implementing a way that we in intelligence can look at the cipher and have a lens that sorts it out for us, so that the transfer of information is very minimal.
I see.
Those that need to
At
know the
least-
information probably get relayed.
Yes, and if it's anything that's basic, like regular affairs, that we don't need to do it. But the stuff that is like, hey, we should make sure that only specific people know about this, that is the stuff that I plan to make the cipher for.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So if anything happens like that,
Jade. Hey, the door's showing up
Yes.
again, and there are people looking at it.
I'm going in it.
Where?
Fuck it.
Where?
Hey, you be careful. It's same spot as last time. Same place.
Over there?
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Hello?
I'm going in. I'm going in. I swear to fucking God, I'm going in.
Going in.
Remember to give me dust if you see it.
Let's go.
And people already went in. Well, let's go before it disappears.
Fuck it.
No, there was. It was here yesterday.
Ah, it's a fucking same one. Okay.
What do you mean? It's just a fucking house. You guys are crazy.
Ipsy, I don't think this is just a house.
Actually, hold on. Capo
Mm-hmm.
is
Oh, you're already here. Holy shit.
yeah. Is the pickaxe here or is it broken because you broke it last time?
You didn't see shit. You didn't see shit. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut.
It's mostly like the state of the house in general. Did it reset itself, or is it the same as we left it like last session?
Things you. I was muted when I talked. I think everything is broken has been broken. Everything is moved has moved. The thing is that the biggest difference that you can tell is the smell of mildew is heavier. Everything is under a bit thicker layer of dust. Everyone in this, yes.
I'm still getting drained.
Oh,
cool.
For those with the affinities of light, fire, ice, magma, lightning, all feel drained.
Fuck you all.
If you have one affinity and you only have it, you feel the drain very heavy. If you have both, you are being drained very heavily.
Okay, she's fire dark, so it's kind of half draining then for her.
And you feel
so
it.
You're being drained, but not horribly.
Can we make
The
this
only
quick,
safe
please?
ones are water, earth, and clay at the moment.
So I already took some of those books.
Yep. Sorry, what?
Sorry, what were you saying?
I already took some of those books and they were in bad condition, so I don't think there's much left if we are in a even older place. However,
the books itself crumble into dust.
Okay, don't touch your books. We can make a transcript of what we see.
right. If you could please move this way.
Oh, yeah, because the fucking thing that lends. I think.
Okay, you are all getting drained. We are not gonna stay here long. Capu, I'm gonna try to force this fucking door open.
If you see things, don't aggravate them. Try to scare them off.
Yes, apparently there's.
She is vampire strength plus. So I don't know if it's.
Sorry, what'd you do?
She's gonna try to open the door forcefully.
Hey, you want to know? Have you
Did you
seen
strain to put it out?
before?
I have vampire strength and another passive that give me more strength.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
I found out what they look like from first-hand
You hear
experience.
that? And as you pull the door,
Oh, that's different. That's spooky.
for a split moment, a breeze comes through, pulls out most of the lights. Yours is protected. You're fine.
Let's make this quick.
Is somebody eating the way then?
I will. Okay.
Please do.
Yeah, you be careful.
I can see that.
There is holes.
Big lady's behind me so that I don't get stabbed.
Eva, I'm gonna warn you now, you're gonna suffer at the end.
This is just okay.
Oh, you're going to hate the end.
You're gonna have to crawl through tight spaces with your armor and swords.
That didn't happen.
We want to be quiet. Apparently there was some beastie down here.
There's something at the
Multiple.
It's a corpse. Careful of a bridge. You are brave.
Scratching.
What was that?
Calm.
What do you think?
This is a giant
I thought you said they were dead.
They are
No,
dead.
They were chasing us.
I almost walked into this giant hole and no one stopped me. Oh, scoot.
Wait before she finished, you fucking idiot.
Because I saw it running past, so I just want to make sure that's...
So I believe those things are hallucinations.
saw it both times.
Okay.
Because
I don't know if I could shoot one
we
of
saw them
We'll find out
pass.
very quickly.
Last time we saw them pass and they just
Can I go back and get my one?
and they just went into walls.
You go. I'll hold the rear.
This again.
Eva, I don't trust it with your armor. You can try to hug the wall here.
Fine.
The anathema.
Does there look like there's a hole big enough for something to run into, to crawl in?
Good.
Scarlet? Or anyone? Because you saw
You think
the
I can
creature
use
move
this
this way. Did
dagger?
You see, like, does it look like?
Did you
it
just
could
find
get
this?
through?
No, it's mine.
Oh.
It's an academic tool. I can't stab things with it.
Ipsy, could you take?
What?
Yeah. Could you get some?
I'm just.
Just gonna give you a vial.
With my knife. I know how this.
Alright, do your investigation, but we need to keep it moving. Some of the people here are not gonna last long.
Would be nice to.
Hey, Laura, I'm feeling considerable drain, whatever the fuck is around us.
I hope you have a blood vial on you.
Is it drained? I'm not feeling anything.
Yeah, I do.
Good.
I do feel weak.
Okay, we'll get you out of here quick then.
I believe we
Alright, let's go.
searched the place quite thoroughly last time, so I don't think we're gonna find anything new, but just in case, keep an eye.
You know. Do you want me to go first so you don't step in anything?
I can see the dark.
Considering.
Again, do not panic about things, I'm pretty sure they are all illusions.
Right behind you.
There's a hole down here.
Snap.
Oh god, that one looked up.
Okay, this is reminding me of the veil.
Isn't that the same noise that was in the ruins?
Yeah, but I think
It ran.
this is
Who
not
wants
the
to go
fun,
first?
twisting hallways I was told about.
Well,
No, this is fucking
I
horrible.
don't have weapons, but I have my fist.
Okay, never mind, we're going.
We need to get out of here. Yes, this is too dark.
You guys go.
Fuck this bridge.
Watch out.
And there it begin.
She is going to actually. I'm gonna take. Just going to grab her knife and she's gonna grab a little bit of the the dirt on the cave wall, and she's gonna collect that in a vial. No, I don't.
Fuck this place.
I'll go.
Careful.
I'm smaller anyway.
Let me squeeze past first. I'm small.
Should
I shoot one of them to see if they're real?
way.
No.
I need.
It's kind of useless.
Don't let Amelia go in front. Keep going.
It's in there, Krista.
So I could take it.
Go. Go away.
Hold on.
Go away.
DMs!
Oh, is that
I want to
is
find a
what
scan
you
that
look
thing.
like?
Small
I don't like
difference.
this.
Oh. 1 second, guys. You guys do that. I gotta be right back.
Okay. We take a small break. Scara.
I feel weak.
And then next time I see this thing, I'm gonna try to mana scan it. Mana scan intermediate.
Okay.
Also, DM, are you here? He's gonna try to take some of this. It looks like just a dead crystal. What is it?
So sorry about that. I had got a silver alert on my phone.
You're fine.
No mana output at all.
If the translation of a crystal of a journal we found is right, those are dead magma crystal.
Hey, we'll dump a mana potion on this someone. That these crystals
I have a mana potion. I don't know if they're drained though. Gonna.
That didn't happen.
She's gonna grab her mana potion from her and toss it to you.
They're in the walls. If I were to get some stumping mana on it to see if anything happens. Kick one of the smaller crystals. Would I reasonably think that one of them would come loose or break?
Sitting on it, but it does
Yeah,
not
you could try and do that.
I'm going to try to go for a small one. Alright, he's going to take a small chunk and just stick it in his pocket if it goes.
Shattering into dust.
I'm going to. Who's eating?
The spaces, read the spaces, read the spaces.
This is very real, Amelia. What do you mean?
And Sam's.
Yeah, we are.
We're fine.
Moving.
First place.
It's like a portal head.
Oh no, shouldn't go into that.
It's gonna bring us to the. It's gonna bring us to the sewers. If it doesn't change. Right, go.
That's the statue.
It's the sewers. Okay. Go. I don't think those creatures were real.
You're all drained, right?
I'm not. I'm just dark.
You're fine? No. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, something.
I'm just trying to figure out
something
what's
was
going
draining
on.
me a little bit.
I didn't get drained either.
That was sad.
I didn't get to mana scan it. God damn it.
Was that? Were we like in another plane?
Is this new?
Yes, this was here already yesterday.
Okay, just making sure.
We believe it is Haddon digging something.
That's Hatterns, yes.
I don't think there's an exit here if it's the same.
Wait, last time we moved one of the statue.
Statue, right? Oh, that's a statue. Right, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the statues where it came out.
I'm all turned around.
Okay, so it was disappointing. Okay.
Thank
No,
goodness,
it was-
I'm glad. You know,
It wasn't twisting corridors like I was told. I pictured
you
like
have to like
crazy
push it-
hallways.
Oh right, there we go.
It was just a fucking cave.
Thank you.
But darkness. Like darkness that was surrounding
Good.
us.
Yes, Jane.
This is a question. So one of the crystals that I kicked turned to dust. I tried to grab the dust and put it in a satch. Or a sash. No satch. Do I have any of that dust remaining? Is it still in there?
Did you say in your sash or your like satchel?
Satch. Like it's my satchel right here.
Inside of your satchel?
Yeah, I try to scoop up like as much as I could, a little bit of it, and put it in.
What is
But we
your
also
satchel
were
made of?
moving. Leather. That's it. Sorry, no, it's not. It is the hide of the
Wyvern?
Oh God, the wyvern.
Okay, so like kind of like a leather. Yeah, you would be able to collect some of it, yeah. To get some of it back. You wouldn't be able to get all of it back. You'd have to like dump out the
whole satchel, because like if it's kind of like powdery, not all of it will come out of there.
Okay, I just wanted to see if I could get like a little bit of the dust.
Yeah, you could claim a handful.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Hot breakfast, I need you.
Well, I have a treat for Triel.
Mhm.
And maybe Arvis.
I believe, yeah, I might like that. If I couldn't get any of you in time, but if I mana scan the creatures, would I have seen anything?
Which creatures?
The
anathema.
yeah.
Or the things that were tailing us.
They're anathema.
But basically, would I have been able to tell if they were real or just a weird magical bullshit? Oh. Do I need to repeat? Did you teleport weirdly?
Oh, there they are.
Okay, well, I probably shouldn't have ran into that one. I knew it was going to happen, but what if it wasn't? What if it was nice for
I
once?
really wanted for it to be a new one. I wanted to confirm some
It
theory.
would have been so nice. It was more stuffy in that room, no?
It looked like it was later, far later than when we first came in.
So you know what? I'm going to go on the limb and say I'm right. That it is the same place, just different points in time.
Different points in time and also different places.
Yes, in different places.
I'm sure there's some weird stuff going on also with location, with dimensional space shift. What the fuck are you doing here?
Here, can we stand right here?
Well, we're looking for the people that went in the door.
Oh hi, yeah, we're back. Or did another group went in?
No, well, I didn't know you were with
an
them.
armrest. You'll see that her other arm's in a sling.
I was just told it was Amelia and Ipsum.
Yeah, okay.
Is everyone okay? Do I need to go tell Lens to prep medical again?
Everyone's okay. People got mana drained.
I think we're fine, but I think a few of us are drained.
Figured as much. Ayla said that the area where the door spawned after it disappeared started draining
So
mana.
you want me to go back to the clinic and get more
It's a good thing there's already a bunch of mana potions prepped, because
actually-
the
Okay.
people in the ruins were also drained of mana.
Is Triel still around?
So-
Arvis maybe?
Is there anyone else still down here, or is it just you guys?
As I
Just
heard,
us.
no one from the occult
Okay.
is no.
Yesterday, was there an expedition in the cave?
It's fine.
Yes, Nakira was doing one.
We just did one.
GM present.
Wait.
Yes, Nico,
Did
I
you
sadly
just
couldn't
leave
get
it? 'Cause we
any
just
of
went
you
into it.
in time, but if I tried to mana scan one of the creature, one of the anathema, would have seen
If
anything.
you don't ping or call us, it does not happen.
Yeah, okay. Okay. That's
But,
fine.
but did you ping when you did, or?
No, I tried to call them around, but yeah,
activated about
that's fine. It's fine.
10-ish
Well, I mean, you
minutes
did try to ping if that's the case, so.
No, I didn't
Maybe
think.
15. Maybe
The
15
runes.
minutes.
I think this is important. Say your part.
All 4 torches in the ruins were fully activated around 10 or 15 minutes ago.
We went in roughly about that time. Loosely.
I believe it is an
Yes, but
experimentation
at the
that
same-
would be worth of like trying to go into the cave and do the usual stuff people do, the investigation or whatever bullshit, and see if while this is happening, one of the door appear here.
Though,
It is
if
on
we
the
can
same spot, though, doesn't it?
confirm that, can we? Just. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Not to merely disprove your theory there, but the thing is, this isn't the first time those torches have been all active, and without the door being active.
Do we know that?
For what I can gather is that as long as there's whenever there was a lot of people there, the torches kept lighting, like they were drawing mana from people. Like I think that's what it symbolizes. At least that's what people were thinking of, but the change is, I don't know if that there may be some correlation, or there may be some association with it. But the thing is, those torches were lit before in the past without the doors active.
Okay, I just need to double check
pretty,
something.
Mhm.
Amelia and Ipsum, were they with you at all, or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Did they leave already?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can check on them.
Okay.
Make sure
So
they
they're
get
just
checked out.
missing?
No, they just went in there, and I'm assuming they went to
Okay.
the clinic.
Okay.
I don't know.
They did not go to the clinic, so I have to go find them.
Wait. I have 2 ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So, when we were in the cave, I broke one of the crystals. The crystals turned to dust. We could assume that since it was supposedly in Zul, at least that's what all the writing
The
was
journal,
in.
yes.
My idea is either one of 2 things. A, we get the magma crystal and I sprinkle the dust on. I want to see if there is a way to reactivate it, or if it drains that crystal. Or B, if I'm not mistaken, don't we have a magma spirit that is in town?
At the forge.
Yes, it is at the forge specifically.
Don't do any experiments with that spirit, please.
I'm wondering if they could help us determine what happened.
Don't bring him in the cave.
We're not bringing him
I'm
to a
not going to
cave.
bring
We're
them in
just
the
show
cave.
them the
Worst case
crystal.
worst, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of dust in their hand and see what happens. But I'm going to ask them about it first.
Okay. Well, like,
It
Hazuki
doesn't
did
look
a
like
mana
anything.
scan down in the caves, and she is very, I guess, sure that the feeling of mana drain was the exact same that they were feeling when they went through the door yesterday.
Okay.
So, as far as we're aware, that's our correlation.
My question is, I know they may not be correlated, but if by chance they are, is fucking with the caves actively bringing the threat to our door?
There's also the chance of, you say that the door hasn't shown up consistently when the torches are activated, yes?
We might have just not seen it.
Well, the door isn't consistent. It doesn't always show up in town. So what if it's showing up somewhere else in Erin or somewhere not in town?
I mean, that's a right theory. But the thing is, what proof do you have?
Well, not very much, but we're just trying to find a correlation between the door and the ruins, because
But is, when
Manolith-
we send people into a cave now, have someone at the surface that is aware and can look around, just doing a small patrol, see if they see any doors happening.
That is something that is
because
more
she can
achievable.
mana scan.
Mhm.
The door gives off like what, manaless mana, like that's
Manaless mana,
What the
what the fuck?
scan is typical. I don't know. That's what everyone says. Like whatever the hell the ruins are, any sort of magic related to the ruins is just not really an affinity, but just like pure magic, I guess. I don't
Okay.
know, I still don't understand.
It's an affiliated
Can I go on a
mana.
limb
Yeah.
and say, if
Don't
we
break it.
find out that these doors are connected to the caves, can we stop fucking with the caves? What's stopping
I was gonna say,
whatever
stop fucking with the
happened
door.
there from happening here? A door? A singular door. I mean, the door, when we go in, is blocked off for some reason or some way, but that means that there is a tether in some way, some fashion, that is actively connecting this dead world to our world. Why are we still fucking with it? Now, if we need to figure it out, that's fine. But am I insane for thinking that?
We actually had a pleasant time down in the caves. The golems are super nice. No one really got hurt, so.
Anyway, let's get out of the sewers.
Nice,
Yeah,
we
it's
have
kind
a
of smelly down here.
I don't know how many more times I can advocate for this.
We
I
have
just-
some pretty decent. We got some pretty decent notes off. We're just trying to compile them now to really.
My issue is how many times we have to continue this parade before it actually affects us in a way that matters.
You are the last two that need to be medically checked after all of this. Everyone else has been
Right.
checked out already.
I'll have a talk with Nakir and I'll have a talk with the occult.
I will.
Do we have any?
Come on.
Did you go in the door too?
If you're part of the council, could you like
Yes, I followed the idiot.
figure out how many
Oh,
people in
okay.
town know ancient languages? I'm pretty okay at.
Triel
Just go to
is the
Triel.
best
person to go
Yes.
to.
Medic, go.
Oh, I didn't cut.
Yeah, hit.
Triel is probably
Mana
the
drain.
best
Doesn't
person to
matter.
go to.
No,
Your hair's like halfway.
I'm dark. This did not affect me.
So, okay, so it doesn't drain dark matter.
No, from what I understand, it drained at least light, fire, lightning,
Okay,
and
so
that's
Jade, get to the clinic.
Run.
Bavarian, help her to the clinic if you have to.
I broke. This was from shooting the rifle.
Yeah. The one that you said was okay
But you're
when you
fine
were in the
now.
sewers, and that you didn't need checked out. The one that you lied to me about. That you do
No,
actually. need
no,
checked
it's
out?
fine. It is patched up now. I didn't shoot it in the cave.
Who is
You are
telling
gonna
me
need
not
to
be
get
stupid?
that
Who is
fixed
telling me
eventually,
not to
though.
be stupid?
I will give you this one. I was hoping for maybe a nice day on the beach. God fucking knows I need money.
They're coming.
I know.
Look, I added padding to it and I thought
It's freezing.
it was nice.
2 mana draining adventures in 1 hour.
I'm bringing the medical to you.
What?
Bring your sandwich to
The cave also happened while you guys were in the door.
Yes, which is why we are you're thinking of something.
Have you eaten all day?
We might have a correlation between expedition happening in the cave and the door appearing. Because
might.
yesterday,
It is also strange
yesterday there
that
was an
it's-
expedition and the door happened. Today there is an expedition and the door happened.
It is also very strange that it is the same door in the same spot, and as far as I'm
Yes,
aware,
this.
same exit, so probably the same location.
So this one was disappointing. But it is something to note. Now, when there is an expedition down in the cave, we need someone at the surface looking an eye out for the door if it is appearing.
Mhm.
So, long story short, the rifle
Which
that
will,
takes care of the-
Layla will probably be keeping an eye out because it's her house.
I added padding to it because I thought maybe
Don't fucking care.
it's impossible to shoot. And it
Mm.
fucked out even worse. So now
Where is she anyway?
that on top of that,
Raging about not being able to go into the door again.
to myself, and hopefully then
Like over there, I think.
Well, she's light, so she would have suffered. So
Busy day.
Yeah,
Experimentation.
she's fine.
at its finest.
but it's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah.
I'm going to stay far away from the door, but the fact that it doesn't drain dark magic apparently is odd.
This one does not drain dark magic. We do not know about the others. For example, I know in what you call Sandside or whatever, other elements seem to have been how to say taken.
I've seen much inscription from Astana.
That's true. That's so true, though.
Sorry?
And about that, literally.
Said you are old. Have you seen many inscriptions from Astana?
I've seen
Familiar with his language.
I've seen a few of them. Yeah. You would need to be a bit more specific.
2,000 years old.
2,000 years old. I'm not that old, but I might have a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. See, there wasn't a 10.
Okay, so where
You'll chaperone the small one then.
If you saw it to me, I might see something else. For old language, I would suggest going to 3L.
They're dead right now.
Yeah, I know. Is it something you have right now?
She's not pressing the matter. Partially, but it seems Layla is preoccupied with this damn door. So, I guess I don't have to clear tonight.
Yeah, we are.
I'll show you
Okay,
then.
sure. Go ahead. We have a theory about maybe we have a correlation between people going into a cave and the door appearing here.
Real quick, alright? Because I've already had the guards in my house, so I can't be blamed for it, and I've been—
Yes.
No, it's what I haven't done. However, instantly
What are
people
your
were blaming
affinities?
me, but I
I'm
let
trying
the
to
guards
compile
in
a
my
list of
house
the
already,
different
and I've
affinities
been
that-
cleared.
Just
So
dark?
before it gets to you and then you
Just
don't
dark.
blame
If I had
me,
another
it wasn't
element
me.
at this point, it's
Apparently
buried.
there's a
I've already
missing
heard.
flag. Yeah.
You've tried to mess with it before.
Well, yeah, I knew I wanted the one on the top. I didn't know they had one in the bottom. Fuck. That would have made life so much easier. But, yeah, fucking... What'd you call it? I had the guards in my house. They searched all my shit. So, you know.
Smells like a burnt croissant in here.
I think there's something going on with the door. There's a lot of people over there.
Yeah, it was done.
Oh,
Do you
it's
have
already been
decorated?
Yes.
No. It looks like there's a giant croissant in the toilet.
Wait, what?
What did you do?
I came out to that one. You can't blame me for that one. I
Whatever.
How's that a whatever?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get himself thrown into prison eventually.
And from what I understand, he ended up in prison a few times already.
Phoenix would be irate. I'm letting a new vampire into my house. Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna do anything.
People like to follow me. Watch the tripwire.
Right.
There's 2 guns on the wall. Out of character.
A bit extreme.
My house has been broken into 5 times.
No, that's stupid. Please tell me you have like paint or something in those guns and not actual bullets.
They're blank. There's no rounds inside of those guns. Just the powder.
King Casimir.
That is the only thing written in common.
Right.
I know generally where this came from. 2 other people have better knowledge than you do, but it's better to check regardless.
Mm-hmm.
GM present.
hi. So I was told this was old Estonian, fucking language.
Yeah.
Estonian. Arya is 600 years old and she's been going around a lot. Would she have seen something similar, or would she be able to like transcribe a little bit of it at least?
One moment.
Mm-hmm. And also this symbol. Would she know something about it? It got blade maximum
I'm
back.
aware generally where it came from. There's just funky things about this coffin in general that the people have to figure out. And whatever reason Layla has taken a keen interest on.
Great. If I remember the last time she took a keen interest on something, she almost killed a few people.
Possibly. This thing is inert right now, from as far as I can tell.
As far back as you know language, even though you like Linden, the Linden language derives from Linden derives from Astana, like 100 years ago, right? You can't make out any of these characters.
Okay. Then there's...
Which means it's ancient.
Yeah, I was told like 200 or something years old. I just wanted to try anyway. However, King Casimir and this symbol, do they speak to me? Would I know something? Maybe something from a book or history.
Give me one moment.
Mm-hmm. It is certainly a grandiose coffin. Also, it is definitely at least 2,000 years old, as you said so. The language I do not recognize. For a 2,000-year-old coffin, it is certainly greatly preserved.
Okay. Arya.
Mm-hmm.
The symbol and the name don't necessarily ring any direct bells. However, on a second look here, that is legible for you, and it just says Sirocco Aeternum.
Yep. Sirocco Aeternum. Sirocco Aeternum. What the fuck? Sirocco Aeternum, Sirocco Aeternum. I'm gonna try to do some research. if I can find what, particularly this last portion that I can read, approximately, and I will come back to you.
I mean, if you want to know what the first part means, it's just the name of a kingdom that's long since gone.
Serako.
Astana.
Right, okay. King Casimir of Serako Kingdom. Okay. Fuck, we gone.
I assume you and your grandmother are more in tune with the occult and strange things. I assume this could be something you would know of.
I'm gonna try one last thing.
Something similar.
I'm gonna try to mana scan it, see if I can see anything. Did you already had someone do this?
I'm not sure what Triel did, but apparently she saw, when she went inside of it with her shadow walk, a manifestation of a lot of eyes. So,
Oh
maybe
yeah,
somebody's still
that's gonna
connected
be
to it. I'm not very sure.
that's gonna be trippy. Foxconn, I'm gonna try to mana scan intermediate this thing.
I mean, I could put you in it. It's not locked.
Hold on, what?
I mean, I could open it and put you in it. It's not locked.
I'm gonna try to mana scan the coffin. Mana scan intermediate.
Got you.
Do you want to do it from the inside or outside?
I can do both.
Okay. I forgot actually what the inside of it, like, is it still red? I think, yeah. It's like red velvet if I remember.
Nice.
So, even from the outside, there is strong connections of earth, I mean, mostly light coming from inside of here. It seems to emanate from the interior as well as over and around. Also with the intermediate, you would be able to feel that it is, how do I best explain it in a way that makes sense? An old signature. This is a strong eminence, that of which is aged and has been producing mana for a long time. This is a very strong enchantment. You can't necessarily scan around and find where the power source of it is, aside from the red gem over at the top, but obviously with intermediate mana scanning, and
This is my
no
limit.
other investigation into those inner workings yet. How it disperses and is used, that's still something that could be gleaned. What else? You know, I think that's the main portion.
Okay. Well, okay. Out of curiosity, go ahead first. No, you were about to say something.
I was just gonna say, you know, opening it up, looking inside, it's very eerie. Over on the inside, you obviously see red and like some velvet, and then blackness. It's just sheer, not like paint or like red fabric, but black, like you are looking into an opening of a cave.
What happened if I try to reach said blackness?
You don't feel or touch any material.
Hadon, can I try something dumb?
You want me to close it?
I'm gonna try to go inside.
If you go missing, I'll just tell that you went on an adventure. We'll see if you get spit back out.
Sure. At least if I go missing, you will be. You will have, I guess, a problem gone. Right, how far in this can I go to try to touch the darkness?
I'm just gonna.
I'd say legitimately, you're able to walk like 2-3 meters into nothingness, watching that essentially disappear behind you, just a red ring. Eventually, you start to feel the air thicken as you get further in, to the point where it starts feeling less like air and more like you are pressing against like a wall of fluff of cotton, and then it continues if you push forward through the fluff and cotton to getting more like a consistency of like a gel, and further than that more to like a putty, until there comes a point where you can't physically with your strength push through a layer. Given Arya's level of strength, that's probably like around another like 3 meters in.
Okay. And while I aim side, mana scanning does
I think
give me anything else?
Mana scanning, other than that, you basically feel the light mana again over and around you. Small eminences of other kinds of mana over and around this area as well, though moreover what you would expect being in an area with like a low-lying atmosphere of other kinds of mana. Basically like you were outdoors over in near like Marble Beach, you know? So nothing nothing too crazy, but definitely interesting that it mirrors the outdoors in here. You can also hear what seems to be some very faint sounds of voices, but muffled to the point where it sounds less like words and more just like the intent and the framing behind it, which seems to mirror a conversation.
Do I recognize voices?
It sounds
Too
similar,
muffled? Okay.
yet distinctly different. Enough that you're like, I feel like I've heard maybe that voice in my lifetime recently, but whose voice is it? As if it's like maybe a person that's throwing their voice, or maybe they're sick, or a different time in their life, you know?
Okay. Then I'm gonna turn around and try to make my way to the exit.
As you turn around and exit, you can essentially feel what seems to be small wafts of, I guess what you would describe as like ghost phantom senses, wafting off of your body as if they're brushing your shoulders, releasing you, trying to essentially keep you where you are, but not with enough force to actually stop you from leaving.
Noted. So, did you close the thing?
Yeah. Did it do anything?
A little bit, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna open it.
So can they open it from that side?
Oh, the stupid code.
Mm.
Alright, so definitely has a weird magical effect. Like I could go a good 6 meters into there. And if I was stronger, I could have gone deeper than that. Could hear some sort of conversation, but muffled. Voice I could slightly recognize. I don't know who. I feel like it's a voice I heard recently, but I cannot put my fucking finger on it.
No, being bigger on the inside is new enough.
Mhm.
And Layla and Triel are the other two who seem to have some invested interest in it.
If possible, I will try to do more research. I will keep you updated, of course. Also, it seemed to had some effect when I was trying to get out, some sort of phantom sense, trying to keep me in. So keep the visit inside to a minimum, just in case. Particularly for weak-willed individuals.
So, Layla.
I didn't want to say it, but yes. Yeah. I'll be mindful of a tripwire. I will do my research to the library about what the inscription is and the king. I'm assuming it's a whole kingdom. There's surely traces of history about it.
You'd be surprised. There are very few.
Interesting, very interesting.
And not many people remember it exists, from what I've seen.
And I will try to increase my proficiency of mana scan, see if it can help. It will take long, however.
You won't find that many artifacts from that place.
So you're saying, and the only one that could go that deep, or at least that had an effect when we were
maybe
inside.
Triel, possibly.
But they didn't say anything?
I don't know how far she got. She just said when she went inside of it, she saw a lot of eyeballs staring at her. That's
So I
about it.
didn't have that. I might try to cross-reference things with her later then. If I can, of course. You want me to keep this a secret?
It is not much of a secret, but it's better than the entire town trying to come to my house. That's why it's in my house.
Okay. Then yeah, I will keep you updated, and if I need access to it, or if I find anything new, I will tell you. Sirocco Aeternum. Well, clearly it did not go as
If
they
it's harmless
planned.
enough, you can tell your grandmother. Let's see if she actually shows up.
Well, she will have to show up soon enough, or else you all gonna have another problem.
If she just goes missing, it's not much skin off my back.
She's not gone missing, she's just hard to find most of the time.
I assume what she wants to be. Or potato merchant.
Potato merchant, yeah, she would do that.
Or they went to bed.
I think they went to bed. You said from squids? Dancing squids?
Uh-huh.
No, I've only heard about. I've only heard.
Our cousins or something.
Oh.
Everything alright?
Oh.
I was trying to set up this joke for weeks. I've been trying to set up this joke for goddamn weeks.
Alright. I leave you to your breakdown.
No. You leave your sleeve grab. I'm gonna subject you exactly to what I was subjected to. They're humming a song. Ask them what kind of song.
What kind of song is this, Flicker?
It's a funny song I learned from two squids.
From two squids.
Yeah, they said they were sisters or cousins or something.
Clearly you're trying something, but I think I might be too old.
Oh, you've got funny squids too.
I might be too old for what you're referencing.
It's a Splatoon reference. Squid Sisters.
Oh. Comrade.
I never played Splatoon in my life, you bitch.
What do you want from me?
Oh yeah, one of them
Surely
made a song called that one.
No.
I think it was the pink one.
Yes, the pink one.
The pink one with like really long tentacles. I think she might have a condition.
I think they're extensions.
Right.
How do you do that with tentacles?
What's right now? Why are we
I have a
moving?
question. You take a piece of someone else's tentacle and you just kind of like cut off at some point and then attach it there and then attach the rest of yours. It can just fuse back together. It does. It does some people.
There's a stranded goat.
I can't remember if they were said they were sisters or cousins or somehow close. It's so weird.
No, we're just gonna have a stranded goat. Anyway.
Okay.
You guys were giggling and ran past my house and went out the gate during closed gate times. Where did you go?
Oh, I have no idea. He showed me some.
No idea, but did you close
He
your
showed
eyes
me
and
some
walk
dream
someplace?
route thing.
That's weird.
Dream route thing?
Is something happening in the training ground?
Dream route together. I was like, it's
He's
legal.
#1 suspect in a crime. And you're out running with him to God knows where into the night.
He didn't tell me what the fuck he was doing, and when he took me out, he goes, "Don't tell anyone." And then he showed me this concoction of dream route. And I was like, "Really?
Yeah, fuck you.
Idiot." Only an errand, though.
Hmm. Okay, I just decided to close the training ground.
Make sure they know you're doing it.
Yeah, it's on my thing.
Make sure to count it down properly. I've forgotten once or twice.
Huh?
You did good. Perfect.
Did good with what?
Yeah, you did good. It's been good tail.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What'd you do?
I sung a funny song I learned and
Done. Else in fairy tale and folk. In Casimir. Bridge in the middle. Between the two carpets.
Yes.
Alright. So, let me put Venus' Whisper. If I can. Fucking bitch. There. Because of what Haran showed her, she's gonna look into the Astana history section see if there is any mention of the kingdom that was inscribed or King Casimir. If she cannot find anything about
Give
it,
me a
she...
second.
Mhm. Go ahead.
Searching and searching through the books, you don't seem to find anything about a King Casimir or a ancient kingdom in that region.
So she was kinda expecting that already, so instead she's gonna look if there is anything relating to the history or events of at least 2000 years ago. Because Adon specifically mentioned, are you able to read a language that is 2000 years old?
Yeah, you do not find anything for about 2,000 years ago either.
No, that is strange. Then we're gonna go a different approach. This type, there is something that is also happening. So there is something that is also happening in real life where like things too old change from history to legends and folklore.
Amelia. Oh. Hi, Arya.
Hello.
You seen Amelia walk in here?
I've not seen her walk in here. However, I saw her outside a while ago.
Okay, time to do some tag.
Mm-hmm. So.
I'm guessing not.
Arya didn't see her in here, so no.
I'm just saying who's in here.
So Pug, this is the folklore / I don't remember what section. I'm gonna look if there is any mention of like a very old kingdom in Astana or something of like, or there was the symbol of a wolf, or if there is any mention of the king of a wolf or something like that. It's very detached from the thing.
Unfortunately, yet again, there seems to be nothing you could find.
Noted. Okay, well. So nothing related to wolf, nothing about an old kingdom in Astana. A kingdom that vanished like that. No. That is not natural. That is not natural. If it got erased from from Astana. If it got erased from Astana, but there's nothing about it in fairy tales and folklore. Interesting. Language. Years old. Alright.
Hi.
So are you aware of what I'm doing?
Casimir?
Yes. So she looked into the Astana history session. There was nothing. I'm like, okay, it's been 2000 years. Maybe like there's some maybe like mention of it that is gone from like specific books. There is no books related to at least to a story that is at least 2000 years old that she got from Haddon, because she asked specifically if I recognize the language that is 2000 years old. There is, and she's like, okay, this nothing is about here. Sure, with enough time, history can become folklore and this type of thing, folklore and fairy tales. So she tried everything that could be related to either a king Casimir, a king of a wolf because of a symbol, an old kingdom of Astana or something like that. There is nothing in folklore or fairy tale that I was told. Now I find it weird. This is a last-ditch effort in this library. She's gonna look in the language if there is anything relating to Astana and the evolution of the language.
As you look and you scan, focusing on anything Astana related, you can't seem to find anything related to this King Asamia or an ancient Astinian civilization.
Alright, now I am approximately certain that one way or another, history got erased. I'm gonna do something more drastic. I will talk to you all more about it in the ends, but I'm gonna say with my major strength, which is knowledge about vampires and groups of vampires, if I can think of a vampire that is at least 2000 years old.
Send it to me in a DM and I'll make sure I report that to the team.
Yep, I will think of this, and if there is one, if you decide that there is one, I'm gonna try to enter in contact with them. With letter.
Okay. I will tell you it is probably a very long stretch, but
yep, but
I
this
will
is
ask the others.
all we have, because clearly something or someone may take to great care to erase any mention of this. For it to be like, there is no book specified about it, okay. There is no general history book dating to it. A bit weird, but you know, with time, history can become folklore. There is absolutely no legend or myth or folklore or fairy tale about it. No, that's weird. That's something fishy. And for even the history of a language to be gone? Nah. Someone erased things. Yeah?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just
Alright.
here. No idea.
Alright.
I'm just
This is my theory. Alright, then I'm gonna... Yeah, that was my last thing for the night, hopefully. Thank you!
Alright.
The point. Naisha, did you hear it? If you want to tell Naisha again.
What's the question?
Oh, wait, what happened?
Wanna sleep?
Did someone say something?
What about tops?
I don't know.
Cake versus
What about tops
pie?
and bottoms?
Must have been the wind versus pie.
Cake versus cake night. Do you want to head back?
Right.
Well, it depends on what you're having to drink with it.
It's like on in.
You're fine.
It's not too bad. You can come back to the tavern.
Moscato versus wine.
Yeah, well. Is everything alright?
Area. Okay, you?
I am a bit tired, but I'm doing some research on some stuff, so yeah. Have you seen Adam anyway?
You look a bit angry, by the way.
Right, sorry. Yeah.
Well, you could check his house.
And then I'll get to know where you
Yeah,
live
we'll
then, for
prob-
sure then, so it's win-win.
I'll probably find him tomorrow and that's fine. If anything, I'm gonna do maybe one last round of the town and then I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright.
You have a good night, okay?
You as well. Good night.
And be careful with your wings.
I will.
Feels like you're always telling me a story that I can't be a part of ever. You're just never around for the cool bit. You know?
Okay. I probably won't find a hidden tonight. Some thinking, and then I'm gonna write later both for I'm gonna write 2 letters.